Hello guys, welcome back. This is Salihu. In this video, we are going to look at how to register Canva on your smartphone and also some basic features of Canva. So you can either access Canva from your browser or by downloading the application directly from Play Store. So you can either download from Play Store or use one of your browsers such as Chrome to access Canva. So you type on your browser, then you type Canva. So this is how Canva application is looking. You can just go ahead and download your Canva. You can see my own here is saying open. So once I open it, it's going to take me to Canva. So let me just open it so you see how Canva is looking. So you can see the color is written in white and you can see their background color. So this is the background, this is the interface of Canva. This is the interface of Canva. You can see several things. This is it. So now let me also take you to Canva on website. So once you are in your browser, then you type canva.com. Canva.com. So now we are in Canva. So we are going to accept all these cookies. This particular one you are seeing at the bottom, accept all cookies. So you can see they are asking me that should I open my Canva on application or on web. So I'm going to open it on web since we have already looked at the interface on mobile app. So we allow that we are going to remain in the web. So how can you register your Canva? So you come to this particular place, you see sign up for free. So Canva is totally free. You can use Canva for free, and there are also a paid version. So basically there are three types of Canva. You can either use Canva free or Canva Pro or Canva for education. But for a startup, we are going to start using Canva free. So let me just go ahead and type on sign up for free. So once you tap on that, so it is either you sign up directly using your Google or using your Facebook. So I'm going to sign up using my Google. So now I'm on my Google. So it's going to present different types of my email. So I'm going to use this particular one. So they are asking me that what will you use Canva for? Personal, student, non-profit, teachers, business, large company. So you can see several categories. So I'm going to select personal, this particular one you are seeing here. So try Canva Pro. We are just going to skip this, maybe later. Yes. So you can see how easy it is to sign up for Canva. Now we are finished signing up for Canva. Now we are at the interface of Canva. You can see several things you may want to try. You can see play with Canva, this particular place. Then mobile videos. You can see Instagram posts, you can see logos, you can see posters, your story, resume, flyers, Instagram, invitation, and several other things. So there are already made templates on Canva that you can just edit and do whatsoever you want to do with it. Just customize it to your own taste. So in this particular program, we are going to look at how you can design Canva using how you can design with Canva using an already made template from Canva, and also how you can design with Canva from scratch. So we are going to start with the simplest one, which is by using templates to edit. Then gradually we are going to move to to the toughest, that is by designing from scratch. So we are going to be doing it gradually. I'm going to take you gradually. So you can see mobile videos, you can see stories, just like you, let me say, Facebook stories and other things. You can see Instagram. So if you want to post something to your Instagram, you can just come to this particular place and choose a template. Once you choose a template, then you edit it to your own taste. You can see several of them here. Then logos, you can see logos here. There are several of them. You can come to either edit to your own taste or design from scratch. You can see flyers, you can see phone wallpapers. If you want to design a beautiful wallpaper for your smartphone, so you can come to this particular place and select anyone and edit it to your own taste also. So you can see photos, collages, you can see posters, you can see Facebook covers, invitation, menus, and even YouTube thumbnails. You can see there are several things actually that you can find on Canva. So designing with Canva is very easy. If you pay attention closely to this training, you are going to master everything that has to do with designing with Canva. So let's say, for example, now let me show you the importance of these particular places. So you can see this, okay? You can see these particular places. You can see this particular plus button. So let's say that we want to click on this particular plus button to see what we are going to land on. So you can see, so this particular place is, for example, let's say that you want to select a size from scratch. This is this particular one. Let's say you want to edit photo, mobile videos, and other things. Let's say, for example, now let's say, let us use this search button. Let's say that you want to design an Instagram post. You just write Instagram. You see, they are going to present you different types of Instagram posts, Instagram, whatsoever that you want to do with your Instagram. Is it that you want to post on your Instagram? Is it that you want to post video? Is it that you want to create a profile picture, reel, stories, and several other things? You can see them. Also, let's say that you type Facebook. Can you see that? Several things. So you just have to select. So you don't have to be a kind of go and be searching for what is the size for Facebook 8, what is the size for Facebook advert. No, just come to Canva and type Facebook. Then they are going to automatically present you the size of whatsoever thing you want to design. So that is why Canva is very user friendly. Actually, you can use Canva. Canva is very user friendly. So let's say, for example, now we want to design an invitation card. You just type invitation card. Can you see that? Can you see the size of invitation card? So you don't have to go to somewhere else and be searching for what is the size of invitation card. With Canva, Canva is going to give you everything actually. So let's leave it at invitation. Can you see? Invitation landscape, invitation portrait, invitation square, virtual invitation, invitation card, and several other things. So using Canva is very easy. So with time, we are going to be familiar with all of these features. So now let's look at some features. Let's look at some features. Okay, I click on something else. So let me just come back. Look at this particular place. This is home. Let's say that I want to go back to home. I will just click on this particular place. You can see it's even looking like home. So I'll just click on it. So now that I've clicked on it, let's say, for example, now you want to do a presentation. You can see a presentation at this particular place. There are several other things. So with times, you are going to be conversant with all of these things. So now let's say, for example, we want to design an Instagram post. Instagram post. Can you see that? Can you see several other things that Canva is presenting to us? Can you see Instagram post? You just click on anyone that suits you. So let's wait for it to finish loading. So you can see there are several templates already available for you on Canva that you can just click and edit. You can see this particular one, you can see this one, you can see this, you can see this, you can see this, and there are several of them. You can even scroll down and search for a particular one that you may be needing. So you can see them. You can see, you just keep scrolling down, keep scrolling down, scroll down, you scroll down, you can see, you'll be seeing plenty of them, actually plenty of them. Can you see that? As we are scrolling down, many are coming. Can you see that? So that is how designing with Canva is very easy. But if you pay attention, you realize that there are some templates that within them you'll be seeing Pro, this particular one. So actually, if you are using a free account, so you can use this particular Pro one. But if you insist to use it, so there is going to be a background in your image, which you don't want to see that appearing. So actually, if you want to use Canva Pro, it's either you pay for it or you use Canva free. So there are several of them. With time, we are going to be conversant with all of these things. So if, let's say for example, now you want to design for using a free account, so you just look for a particular template that isn't showing either paid or pro. Just like this particular one you are seeing here, you can see it's not showing anything. That means this particular template is free to use. You can see several of them. Once we keep on searching, you are going to be seeing them. Look at this particular one. This one also is free. You can see this one is for pro users, this one also. So I also have a pro account, but for this particular tutorial we are going to start using Canva free. So with time, some of you, I'm very sure, you may be using Canva Pro. Keep scrolling down. Can you see that? Several posts, several things that you can post on Instagram. Can you see that? Can you see them? Can you see them? So let us select one template and use for our design. Let's say they want to use this particular template, so we just click on it. Can you see that? So can you see how everything is looking? So it's just for us to edit the text to our own text. Actually, you can see the write-up, you can see the smartphone, you can see their website, and everything you are seeing. So once you click whatsoever you want to edit, you just click on it. Let's say they want to edit this particular text. Let's say they want to write episode everyone is here. Can you see that? We have changed the episode to everyone is here. So you can do several other things. So let's say they want to undo it to the original text that is there. We just click on this particular place. You are seeing this particular place is undo. Can you see that? We are undoing what we have done. Can you see? Can you see it's changing? Can you see that it comes back to the original text? So let's say that I want to redo again. You now click this particular place is the redo button. So you just click on it, you keep clicking on it. So can you see that? So that is just, let's say that for example now you want to remove this smartphone. Let's say that we don't need it. So you just come to this particular place. You just come to this particular place that you are seeing delete. So you just delete it. So it's going to say that do you want to delete only the image or all the frames, all the frame. So just click on, let's say you want to delete the image only. Can you see that? Now we don't have the image. So let's say that I want to delete this thing also. Can you see that? Now we don't have anything again. So let us undo what we have just done. So you can see that we have undone that. So let's say that all these tests, let's say that I want to make this, want to change this text. Now that is written in small letter, let's say that I want to change it to capital letter. So you just scroll down to this particular place and come to format and click on format. Can you see that? So this particular one you are seeing here is bold. This is if you want to italize your text. This is if you want to underline. This is if you want to change it from small letter to capital letter. You just click on it. Can you see that it changes to what? To capital letter. So now let's say that I want to bring it to small letter. You just click on it. Let's say that you want to bold your text. You just click on bold. Let's say that you want to italize it. You click, okay, this particular italize button is for Pro version. I think that is why it's not clicking here. If you want to underline your text, you just click on underline. You can see that it is underlined now. So let's say that we want to change the color. So you can see color at this particular place. Just click on color and put the whatsoever color you want to put. You can put green. Can you see it changes to green? And several other things. Let's say that I want to change the color of this particular place of the entire. Okay, you can see we can change the color of this upper part. We can change this to any color we want. Let's say that I want to change this to, okay, is a frame that we can delete it. Let's say that I want to delete it. You see, we have deleted it. Let's say that I want to delete this thing also. Can delete everything. You can delete, you can undo, you can write, you can resize, you can do everything. Let's say that we want to resize this particular thing. You just click on it and reduce the size. You can bring it in. If you don't want to be using your hand to resize it, you can even come to this particular place. Alright, for this particular one, I think is a gradient, so we don't have to. We are not going to be a kind of using a resize button here since it is not available here. We can just use our hand to resize it to also increase the size. And whatsoever I want to do with it, let's say that I want to delete it, you just click on delete. Can you see how simple it is using Canva? Let's say that I want to delete this text also, you just click on delete. Can you see that? Let's say that I want to take this particular font to down here, you can just bring it down. You can increase the size. Can you see that? Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see? If you are not seeing, you will be seeing a kind of, there is one vertical line that is showing here. So this is telling you that your design is vertically straight. There is also a particular one that is going to show you whether your design is horizontally straight. Can you see that? Now it's showing us that what our design is, what is horizontally straight. Now it is at the what? It is at the middle. So that's one important part of that. So you can bring it up whatsoever you want to do. So you can delete this if you don't want it. So, and so many other things. You can even increase the size of this particular font. Can increase the size. So using Canva is kind of very simple.
Wow!
So let's say that we want to change the color. So let's say white. See white. Can you see? The color changes to white, but you see how it is looking. Let's say that I want to undo what we have done. You just undo it. Can you see? So let's say that we want to duplicate this particular font. So you just come to this particular place and click on duplicate. Can you see? Can you see? Now we are having two fonts, but we don't want to duplicate it. You come to delete and delete it. Can you see? So let's say that I want to change the color of this entire background. So you just click on color. So after you click on color, you can see there are several colors that you may want to use. You can use green, you can use all the colors that you think of. Even if there is a particular color that you may want to use but is not present here, you can even import your color codes. So let's say that I want to input one of my brand's color codes here. I'll just put at 02231. See, can you see the color just appear here? Can you see it? So I will just click on it. Can you see it changes? Let's say that I want to also. So designing with Canva actually is very easy. So let's say that I want to change the color of this text to white. Just come to color, then you select white. I hope you are seeing that clearly. Select white. So let's say that I want to let's say for example now you want to bring a photo of a phone. So you just come to this particular place. You see there are elements in the sense that you can bring lines and shape, you can bring graphics, stickers, photos, videos, and several other things. Even let's say that what you are looking for is not here, you can come to this particular search button and search for what you are looking for. Can you see that? Can you see how this thing just appeared? Let's say I want to delete it. So let's go back. So you can even bring in this particular sticker to your design. Can you see it? Can you see how it is looking? So you can even resize it, increase the size, and do several other things. You can even animate. Okay, it's already animated, but you can change the this thing. You can change the way you want it to be animating, and several other things. You can flip it. You can flip it. You can flip it horizontally, vertically, and several other things that you can do with Canva. You can crop it. You can see crop. You can crop it. Canva is very nice actually. So you can do whatsoever you want to do with it, you can do with Canva. So but we don't want this particular sticker, we just delete it. So let's say that I want to bring a photo. So you just come to this particular place. So okay, a photo is not present here. You just click on more. Can you see? Can you see photos here? Can you see styles, audio, videos, background, whatsoever? Can you see QR codes? Can you see several things? So you don't have to worry. With time, we are going to be conversant with all of these things. So let's say that I want to search for photo. Let's type, all right. So we can search. Let's type smartphone, smartphone. So you can see several smartphones has been presented to us. So you can select any one that you may want to use here. You can see several smartphones. So let's say that I want to use this particular one. This particular one you are seeing here, the first one. Just click on it. After you click on it, then what? Then you size it and bring it in here. Can you see? Now it is going to change. It is going to enter automatically because there is already a frame inside the what? Inside the design. So once you leave it, it's going to enter. Can you see? So you can even adjust it by double clicking it. Let me do what I just did. So if you want, let's say for example now you want to resize what you have just put inside the smartphone. So you just double click it. Can you see? Then you drag it to your own text. Drag it. So it's like smartphone inside smartphone. Wow, that's good. So can you see that? So let's say that I want to change the color of these smartphones to white. So can you see that? Can you see how it is looking now? But this is looking somewhat. We are going to leave it to the original color. Can you see that? So we can bring this particular thing down small. I hope you are seeing what we are doing. Bring it down small. So you can edit this particular text to our own text. Let's say that we want to write, okay, let me welcome you guys. Welcome to, you drag it up. Alright, welcome to, take it up here. Then we want to write another text again. We duplicate it, we bring it down, then we now edit it again. Welcome to Smartphone Profitability Program. Can you see that? So after that, then you can click on it, you can resize it, your own test, can resize it. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. So you can come to this particular place, you can see font size, click on it, then you can do what you want to do with it. Do it. So this is a kind of very simple thing. This particular thing also you can Can resize it, can resize it to your own taste. So you can come to font and change the font type. So you can see there are different types of fonts. Okay, let's see what we mean by font. So let's say that you want to change the font of this particular welcome to, you just let's click on this particular font. You see it changes. So let's say that I want to change this particular font again. You see it's going to change. So there are different fonts that you may want to put for your design. So let's say that for this particular one we want to use Montserrat extra bold, Montserrat. So you can see Montserrat is going to pop up. You can see this particular Montserrat extra bold. Click on it. Can you see? Now we already have our welcome. Looking beautiful. Montserrat. So let's say that I want to change the format. Let's say that I want to bold it. Can you see that it's already in capital letter? We'll leave it in capital letter. Let's come to this particular one. So we can also change the font size. Let's say that we want this to be Sunday font. Sunday. Can you see the type of Sunday? Click on it. Can you see how it appears? So welcome. You see how we are putting our designs. Saying welcome to smartphone. Welcome to Smartphone Profitability program. So let's say that for example we want to change this particular color. Let's say to white. Okay, say that we're going to leave it in black. All right. So do you see how our design is looking? We are making progress. Making progress. Let's take it up small. Let us increase the size. Let's take it to the middle. So if you, let's say for example now you want to take it to the middle, so you can just come to this particular position and click. You can see it is already forward and back, so you can put it at the top, you can put it at the left, you can put it at the center, you can put it at the middle. Can you see? You can put it at right, you can put it at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom. Whatsoever, you can just come to this particular place and be playing with it. So let's say that we want to nudge it up. You can come to nudge. Can you see the directions? You can either take it up, you can take it to the right, you can take it up again, you can even bring it down. Now let's take it up. So this is the function of this particular nudge button you are seeing. You can take it to the left, you can take it here. Can you see that? You can even take this particular one up small. See how it is showing. You can take this one up again. We can increase our font size, this particular place. So are you seeing how it is looking now? So and several other things. So now let's say for example now we want to bring in something. let's say that we want to, okay, let's say, did you see? Well, let's say that that is not what we want to bring. Let's say that we want to bring particular element. We just come to element. Let's say that we want to bring shapes. You can see there are several shapes. There are several lines and shapes. So you can click on select all. So after you select all, you are going to see several of them. Are you seeing that? Can you see several of them? There are several of lines and shapes that you can add to your design. Let's say, for example, want to add this particular one. Anyone that you want to add to your design, you just click on it and it is going to appear in your design. Let's say you want to add this particular one, so just click on it. Did you see? So you can resize it, you can do whatsoever you want to do with it. Can you see? You can do it, you can play with it, you can do it whatsoever. Actually, designing with Canva is kind of very, very, very easy. So once you pay attention to this particular program, you are going to be conversant with almost everything with time. So you see, you can put your design. Can you see that it's showing the lines that everything is looking at the center? So good. How do you see that? So you see, you can add actually several things to your design. Several other things you can add to your design. Let's say, for example, now let's say you want to delete this particular image that we put. Click on delete. Can click on delete image. Can you see that now we have deleted the image? Let's say I want to import another one. You just click on, you come to images, you come to photos, sorry. When you come to photos, so you can select. There are several of them here that you can select. You can choose this particular one. Let's say that I want to select this particular one. Then you can bring it to your design. Can you see? Just enter. So you can, just the way I said earlier, if you want to, let's say for example now, you want to resize what you have just put it, you just click on double click. Double click. Can you see? Now you can adjust it to your own taste. Can you see that? Can you see that? Then we are done. Can you see? Or it's looking somewhat not beautiful, so we are going to delete it. We are going to delete, okay, we delete the whole frame. We are going to delete only the image. Only the image. So let's say I want to import another one. You can go ahead and put whatsoever you want to put. Let's say for example now we want to put a photo of a man. You just type man here and search for a man. So you can see several people are going to appear here actually. Can you see that? So you just select anybody that you want to import from this particular place. Let's say you want to import this particular guy. So we just click on him. Can you see? Then you drag it small and leave it. Can you see? Can you see that? So you can click on your image and take it down small. Can you see that? Can you see that? Alright, now we can change the color of, let's say we want to change the color of this particular shape that we have inputted. So we just come to colors and we can select any color. Let's say we want to use green. Can you see green? Let's say we want to use this particular place. Can you see? And several other things that you can do. Let's say I want to use this particular color. Can you see? It's already the color of the background. So you can do several things actually. Designing with Canva is very, 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 very easy. So once you pay attention to this particular training, you are going to learn more designing with Canva and other related application. But basically, we are going to be using more of Canva in this training because designing with Canva is a kind of very easy, so you are not going to stress yourself. You can design at any way and at any time with Canva without having any issue. So now let's say that we have finished designing what we want to design. So this is just for this particular, to show you the interface, the features of Canva. So let's say that this is what we have designed for today and we want to download it. So you come to this particular place, this upload button that you are seeing here, and you click on it. So after you click on it, you can you can see the download button here. You can see you can share your design. So Canva is going to give you a particular link that you can share to whatsoever you want to share your design to. You can even send it directly from this place to email. So you can share it to your Instagram personal, Instagram business. You can schedule the post. You can view only link. You see, you can present. You can copy to the dash to the clipboards. You can create a QR code. Let's say they want to create a QR code for this particular. You just click on QR code. Can you see? And you wait, and your QR code is going to be generated directly from Canva. Can you see? Now this is our QR code. Whosoever you give the QR code to is going to show him your design. So can you see? Let's go back. So you can send it to several places: Facebook page, Twitter, Google Drive, WhatsApp, Mail, several places actually. Designing with Canva is very easy. So right from this place, you can even share it to wheresoever you want to share. So, but for this particular tutorial, we are going to use the download button, which is highly recommended. So, if you don't want to use the download button, you can go ahead and share it to whatsoever platform you may want to share your design. But for this particular program, for this particular tutorial, we are going to download it. So, after you click on download, you can see this particular design is in video for now, but if you come to this particular drop down arrow, you just click on it. So can you see? You can download this to JPG. You can download it to PNG. That is, these particular ones are for images. So let's say, for example, now you want to download an image of what we have designed. So it is highly recommended that you download it in PNG font, except if what you want to do is requesting for JPG. That is when you select this particular one. Or you can even see this PNG is saying best for complex image and illustrations. So this is the particular one that is very good. Then when let's say that you want to download it in PDF standard, let's say that what you are presenting, they are requesting for a PDF. So it's highly recommended that you download it using PDF standards. But let's say that you want to take it to cafe for a printing, or you want to print it yourself with your printer, so you can go ahead and use this PDF print. And several other, you can see this particular one based for web design and animation, but this particular one is for those that are using pro versions. Let's say that you want to download it in video, so you are going to use this particular MP4 video. So let's say that you want to just send a GIF to someone, short clip, no sound. You just select on this particular one. So can you see how easy it is? How easy? So now we are going to click on PNG. Click on PNG. Can you see that? Then we come to this particular download. So let's say that you are using a pro version. You can even increase the size of this particular of what you have designed. Actually, you can increase the size. But now, since we are not using a pro version, we are just going to download it the size that we have used for Instagram posts. So now we are going to click on download. Click on download, then you wait for it to finish loading. So now Canva is preparing your design. Can you see? Now they have finished downloading our design. What did they say? Congratulations on your first design. So actually this is the face. Okay, we created this account together with you, so that is why they are saying first design. They are giving me one cup like that here. So if you want to view your design, you just come here. You can go to your gallery and check on that, but you can even come to your this thing. You can come to your download and click on it, so it's going to appear. You see what we have just designed? Can you see how it is looking good. Can you see that? Can you see how it is looking beautiful? Welcome to Smartphone Profitability program. Can you see that? So that's very good. So this is what we are going to be doing for today. So thank you for listening. See you in another video. Thank you.